Welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on 2K Sports. Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals and the Georgetown Hoyas.
And just listen to the atmosphere tonight. You have the band raging on, and the student section is trying to stop a hole through the bleachers. What a venue to see two great teams go at it.
And you know the students, Greg, are extra amped up tonight as this is a showdown between two outstanding programs. And, of course, we're all curious and anxious to see what Prez can do on the court as he continues to draw an awful lot of hype for a college player.
Here are the starters for Louisville. They've got Price. Payton is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5, home in the paint. The Cardinals shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Price. And here are the Hoyas now.
There have been a lot of point guards, great point guards, that have just dominated the collegiate level. But I think Prez could be the best of them all.
And Prez understands what it takes to keep offense effortless for his team, creating chances for others or taking over himself when it's called on. And something that comes as second nature to Prez and is really rare to see at that point guard position at his age.
Here's Diaz. And the 3 off target. Sanders passes to Price. Here's Payton. Louisville again missing.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
From outside the arc, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Diaz. Prez has got 8 points.
And what a start it's been for Prez here in this first half. Came out feeling it, and he's just been on a roll all game long.
And I think that's why he's such a feared player at the collegiate level. When he's in a zone like that, doesn't matter what you throw at him. He just continues to stay within himself and plays to his strengths. And when he does that, he's a handful for the opponent.
Price with the ball. Now guarded by Prez. Sanders' shot is good.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Now the Hoyas with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Diaz. That 3 off the mark. Price outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Prez. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
Terrific stroke from outside by Prez. Always ready to lock and load.
Tipped away. Now here's Price. He's covered closely. There's the double team with Warren. And Mack kicks to Sanders. And here's Price from beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Prez dishes to Price. Here's Diaz. And another 3 for Georgetown.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
Diaz, he's in at point guard. Hudson is out there with Warren. Then there's Price. And it's Alabaster in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Price. 6 points for him. And here's the fast break. Alabaster leading the way. And for Louisville, Payton is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. Then there's Price. And it's Mack in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect, as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Diaz is in at the point. Price is out there with Warren. Then there's Hudson. And it's Alabaster in at the shooting guard. Price. Not going to go that time. So Georgetown will take it the other way. Here's Diaz. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. 18 points for Prez.
And that's how you shoot it from mid-range. Prez just nailing the shot with ease.
The first time out of the game called for Louisville. And it's a completely new group here. And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, so far it's been a close one, and these teams seem to be very evenly matched.
And I think it's going to be one huge run that decides this game. Someone like Prez will get hot and just maybe make 5 in a row, and then it is curtains. So you can just kind of feel a change in the air here for the second half.
On the court right now for the Cardinals. Price is out there with Sanders. Then it's White. Then there's Payton. And it's Mack in at the 5 spot. Carries it from three-point range. Nice release there from Prez to knock down the triple.
I love his form. I mean, it's so repeatable and clean in terms of the release. Just great stuff from Prez.
When you talk about Prez, one thing that I think you need to keep in mind is that he epitomizes what it means to be a student athlete. I mean, never takes shortcuts in the classroom and is a very dedicated student off the court. Love to see that.
Yeah, and just talking to Prez for a few minutes, and you'll see how seriously he takes his academics, not just for himself, but for everyone in his life. And the fact he values that education speaks also, I believe, to his character.
Now, here's Price, covered by Diaz. Price with the ball. 8 points for him. Here's Payton, knocked loose. And now Warren running the floor all by himself. And finished off by Prez.
And, you know, Prez is constantly hunting his shot, feeling out the defense and exploiting their weaknesses.
This is it to Sanders. Feeds to White. They set the pick. Here is Sanders. And here is Mack. Clock at 6 from downtown. And Sanders with the basket on the assist from Mack. Sanders has got 7 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Prez, no good. Louisville trails by 3. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. And a hard slam there from Prez to finish off the play.
And that's the athleticism that had him so highly touted coming into the league.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Speed on display to the basket from Prez. Looking like he wants to rip the rim off with that jam.
And here are the Cardinals. Price outside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Cardinals shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Price hits them both. Now here's Prez. He has 30. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Thomas. Now Hughes. A shot by Odom, no good. Hoyas leading by 5.
And one reason why Prez jumped to the top of the prospect list is because he had a great coach during high school. Coach Washington Falls gave him incredibly sound fundamentals, and it's allowed Prez to have a strong base with how he plays.
And not only did Coach Falls help him with his foundation as a player, but he also provided tremendous insight and advice into the world of basketball and the world that's around us in basketball. So I think Prez owes an awful lot to Coach Falls for the player he's become.
Diaz in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hudson, and it's Felix in at the 3. Poked away. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Diaz. Buries it from 3-point range. Prez has got 15 points here in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hoyas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
All right, class, hope you had a nice weekend. Just a reminder, your group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late.
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Oh, here we go. Let's see. It should be in the cloud.
Oh.
Check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted... It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice and then we had a...
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.